Welcome to the 23rd Annual International Latino Book Awards ceremony. And prepare to be impressed with all the great books you'll be hearing about. Damas y caballeros, your host for today's event. You know him from Zoot Suit, the first Chicano play on Broadway, Mike Gomez. And you know her as Alina Gonzalez, MC for the Latino Book and Family Festivals.
Hola, buenas tardes todos.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 23rd International Latino Book Awards.
And you are tuning into the first of 4 events for the book festival. This is the Children's and Young Adult Awards, and we are so happy to have you and can't wait for you to spend the weekend with us celebrating literature.
Yes, our next events will occur this weekend, so make sure to check out our Facebook page and website to tune into the other awards. You don't want to miss out on seeing Edward James Olmos, Dolores Huerta, and literary favorites like Isabel Allende and Juan Felipe Herrera.
Well, I know that I will be tuning in.
I am so happy to be here with you, Mike. It feels like we are closer to having these awards in person.
Yes, Alina, you know, it's so great being here. And of course, you know that I am a big promoter for literacy, right?
Yes. Do you have a favorite book?
Well, actually, I do. I have to admit that I do. And it is an International Latino Books Award winner. And it is called Irreversible Damage, the Katie Suarez Social Justice Series by Dr. J.L. Reese.
Oh, wow. That sounds like such a great book. Actually, our first presenter is the writer for my favorite children's book. So are you ready to get started with this program?
Yes, I am. Let's go. Let's get to it. Our first presenter is internationally renowned author and speaker, Alma Flor Ada. She is best known for her children's books, both in English and in Spanish.
Alma Flor Ada is such an incredible advocate for multicultural children's literature.
And we are so happy to have you with us for this event.
Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction, Mike and Alina. I'm so very happy to be here with you all. This is such a special event, and I'm very honored to be here to present the Alma Flor Ada Best Latino Focused Children Picture Book Awards.
The Alma Flor Ada Best Latino Focused Children's Picture Book Award, bilingual. El Niño y la Luna by Jorge Luis Seco, ilustrado por Juan José Catalán. Fearless Trailblazers, Naibe Reynoso. Todos al Rodeo, Dr. María Alma González Pérez.
The gold medal for Alma Flor Ada Latino Focused Children Picture Book, bilingual, goes to Todos al Rodeo.
Thank you, International Latino Book Awards Committee, for selecting my Todos al Rodeo, a Vaquero alphabet book, as the best Latino-focused picture book for 2020. We appreciate your helping us advocate for biliteracy.
The Alma Flor Ada Best Latino-Focused Children's Picture Book Award, English. 21 Cousins, Diane de Anda. If Dominican Were a Color, Celie Recio, illustrated by Brianna McCarthy. Rocky's Bandero Beat, Delia Cruz, illustrated by Luis Patiño.
The gold medal for Alma Flor Ada Latino Focused Children Picture Book English goes to 21 Cousins.
I want to thank Empowering Latino Futures for honoring my book, 21 Cousins, and also to thank Kirk Quisler and his team for all their efforts to make Latino voices heard, and my publisher, Deborah Shine, for her appreciation of diversity.
El Alma Flor Ada, Mejor Libro Ilustrado para Niños Enfocado en Latinos. Juanita, Lola Walder, ilustrado por Martina Peluso. La Corona del Santo Rey, Mayra Leticia Ortiz Padua.
Medalla de oro en la categoría de Alma Flor Ada, libro ilustrado para niños enfocado en latinos, es para Juanita.
Soy Lola Walder, la autora de Juanita, la niña que contaba estrellas. Estoy profundamente agradecida por este primer premio que acabo de recibir. Quiero darles las gracias a la organización, a los miembros del jurado y a mi editorial Cuento de Luz. Muchas gracias, les mando un saludo desde España.
Muchas felicidades a todas las autoras, deseando poder leer muchos más libros escritos por ustedes.
Now let's hear from Edward James Olmos and the Empowering Latino Futures team.
I'm proud to have co-founded what is now Empowering Latino Futures 24 years ago. We've grown a lot since that first book festival in 1997. And in total, over 1.4 million people have participated in or been impacted by our efforts. But it takes a lot of energy to carry out the various programs we've created. Now on to my co-founder and compadre, Kirk Whistler.
Thank you, Eddie. First of all, we want to thank great sponsors or partners, as we call them. We cannot survive without you. Major sponsors include Grupo Mex, Amazon Literary Partnership, Los Angeles City College, Scholastic, and the Independent Book Publishers Association. Additional partners include AARP California, Energy Upgrade California, MAC, Route 78 Rotary, Macmillan Publishers, Edward Becerra, Lantia Publishing, Miracosta College, My Point Credit Union, and National LULAC. Media has always been a key part of my professional life. And here's our 2021 media partners. CSUSB LEAD, Diario Las Americas, El Perico, Hoy in Delaware, KPFK, La Noticia, La Oferta, La Prensa Houston, Las Comadres, Latin Heat, Latino 24/7 Media, Latino Lubbock Magazine, National Association of Hispanic Publications, Prensa Arizona, Quad Air Communications, and Unidos US. A big thank you to all of them. And we look forward to bringing in more of you as sponsors and partners in the future. Now on to Kathy Diaz, our VP of Authors. Thank you.
As an author, honored to be an award-winning author, I know the ups and downs writers go through. So I'd like to invite you to check out our author programs. They include the International Association of Latino Authors, which is our membership program. The International Latino Book Awards that has honored close to 3,500 books since its founding in 1998. In addition to the gold, silver, and bronze award-winning books that we are recognizing today, this year we added honorable mentions because there are so many quality books by and about Latinos. We also have the Latino Books into Movies Awards that started in 2010 and is designed to increase Latino presence on television and in the movies. For more about these programs, go to www.latinobookawards.org. Now, here's Empowering Latino Futures Vice President of Education, Edward Becerra.
Education is the gateway to finding a career you will love, not just a job you are doing. Our programs include our Empowering Students program, which has produced 182,000 copies of the National Latino and American Indian Scholarship Directory, and is currently raising funds to take to the web our database of nearly $1 billion in diverse scholarships so we can serve even more. Education begins in the home. The program I founded in 2015 focuses strictly on North County, San Diego, and has given away over 157,000 free books to underserved children via over 500 community events. Now on to ELV's Director of Programs, Ana Patiño.
In 1997, ELV's first program was the Latino Book and Family Festival that we held at Los Angeles Convention Center with only 4 months planning. Since then, we have held 69 festivals in 10 different communities around the U.S. Combined attendance has been over 900,000 people. You can catch our current festival, our second virtual one, at lbff.us. Here's Lisa Montes, ELF Secretary, to speak about volunteers.
Volunteers are the glue of many nonprofits, and the over 350 great volunteers we work with are key to our successes and impact. You can become more involved with our programs at www.empoweringlatinofutures.org/volunteer. Now on to ELF's treasurer, Martin Valdez.
As someone who has spent many years of my life involved with nonprofits, I know that without money, programs do not happen. Empowering Latino Futures needs additional support to fulfill the mission of our various programs. Please consider making a donation, however small or large that you can afford, by going to www.empoweringlatinofutures.org/partners. Thank you for helping us better service the communities we work with.
Empowering Latino Futures is such an amazing organization, don't you think?
Yes, it really is. And you know what, Alina, speaking of wonderful organizations, our next presenter is coming to us from Latinx and Kid Lit, whose mission is to engage with works about, for, and by Latinx individuals.
We are so happy to have Cindy Rodriguez in Connecticut with us today. She is from Latinx and Kids Lit and is a former journalist turned children's author. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Alina and Mike. I'm so happy to be part of today's event. I'm thrilled to be here to support the awards program and the creators as an author, reader, teacher, parent, and founder of Latinx and Kid Lit. Our blog started in 2013 with the mission to celebrate children's literature by, for, and about the Latinx community. Please check us out online for reviews and interviews. We usually publish at least once a week. Now on to the Youth Chapter Book Awards.
Best Youth Latino Focused Chapter Book. Efren Divide by Ernesto Cisneros. Land of the Cranes by Aida Salazar.
The gold medal for Youth Latino Focused Chapter Book goes to Efren Divided.
I would like to take a moment to thank everyone involved with this award. Being recognized by you is a true honor, and I'm humbled to be mentioned alongside of so many incredible authors, past and present. Again, thank you.
Best Youth Chapter Fiction Book, English. A Field Guide to Getting Lost by Joy McCullough. Santiago's Road Home by Alexandra Diaz. The Maps of Memory by Marjorie Agosin, illustrated by Lee White. The Other Half of Happy by Rebecca Valcarcel. The Way to Rio Luna by Zoraida Cordova. What If a Fish by Anika Fajardo.
The gold medal for Best Youth Chapter Fiction Book English goes to Santiago's Road Home.
Thank you so much for choosing Santiago's Road Home or La Travesía de Santiago. I couldn't have done this without everyone involved. You know who you are and you're fantastic. Thank you so much.
Mejor Libro Capitulado de Ficción para Jóvenes. Ada León, Tierra de Mayoquis, por Vince Lastra. El Tesoro del Eremita, por Leonardo Velasco Varro. Sahara, por Farah Halal.
Medalla de oro en la categoría de libro capitulado de ficción para jóvenes es para Sahara.
Muchas gracias a toda la comunidad latinoamericana en los Estados Unidos. Qué hermoso que Sahara sea reconocida en esta edición 2021. Muchísimas gracias a nuestros lectores y pequeñas lectoras. Espero que Sahara realmente les llegue al corazón.
Best Youth Chapter Nonfiction Book. Trailblazers, Lin-Manuel Miranda by Curtis Scaletta.
The gold medal for Best Youth Chapter Nonfiction Book goes to Trailblazers, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Hi, I'm Curtis Scaletta, and I'm very flattered and grateful that my book, Trailblazers, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Taking Theater to New Heights, was selected as a finalist in the Youth Nonfiction category for a Latino Book Award. Thank you very much.
Best Educational Youth Chapter Book. The Diary of Aser Levy by Daniela Wheel. The Magic of Clay by Ada Lucia Kwan.
The gold medal for Best Educational Youth Chapter Book goes to The Magic of Clay.
Thank you so much for this award, and also thank you Starbright Books for this amazing edition of The Magic of Clay. Gracias de todo corazón.
Most Inspirational Youth Chapter Book. Letters from Cuba by Ruth Behar. Toro by Andrew Avner.
The gold medal for Best Inspirational Youth Chapter Book goes to Letters from Cuba.
It was really fun to write it as a series of letters that Esther is writing to her younger sister. It was just a tremendous joy to write this book. I feel so grateful and honored, and hope you will enjoy reading it as much as I enjoyed writing it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to all of the winners.
Thank you, Cindy. Our next presenter is Dr. Antonio Flores, CEO of the Hispanic Association of Colleges and Universities. Dr. Flores is highly decorated as a leader and education advocate, working tirelessly with the staff at HACU in San Antonio, Texas. Please welcome Dr. Flores.
Thank you, Mike. I'm so honored to be part of this event. On behalf of the Hispanic Association of Colleges and Universities, HACU, I'm delighted to participate in the Young Adult Book Awards.
Best Young Adult Latino-Focused Book. Don't Ask Me Where I'm From by Jennifer de Leon. Illegal by Francisco X. Stork.
The gold medal for Best Young Adult Latino Focused Book goes to Illegal. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Francisco Stork, and I want to thank you with all my heart for awarding Illegal the 2021 International Latino Book Award in the Young Adult category. I'm very honored. Thank you.
Best Young Adult Fiction Book. El Mercader de Telas by José Miguel Cárdenas León. Esteban's Caravan by Dennis O'Leary. Suncatcher by José Pimienta.
The gold medal for Best Young Adult Fiction Book goes to Esteban's Caravan.
I want to thank everybody involved in empowering Latino futures and the International Latino Book Awards for recognizing my work. I dedicate this award to all the children and families who legally seek asylum in this country of immigrants.
Best Young Adult Nonfiction Book. Club Oasis, Childhood Memories by Alma M. Garcia.
The gold medal for Best Young Adult Nonfiction Book goes to Club Oasis, Childhood Memories. Wonderful.
I would like to thank 3 members of my family. My grandmother taught me to always be proud in my Mexican heritage. My mother taught me the value of education, particularly for women. And my father taught me to always live life to its fullest, with humor and enchantment. May their memories be a blessing.
Best Young Adult Fantasy and Adventure. Category 5 by Anne Davila Cardinal. Chilo Zombie by R.J. Paredes. Each of Us a Desert by Mark Oshiro. El Hijo del Sol by Sofia Bertelsen. Momoy, La Laguna del Trueno by J.C. Giacome Sánchez. Ricky Falco y el Misterio del Dominis by Ben Luna.
The gold medal for Best Young Adult Fantasy and Adventure goes to Momoy, La Laguna del Trueno.
Best Young Adult Romance Book. This Train is Being Held by Ismay Williams.
The gold medal for Best Young Adult Romance Book goes to This Train is Being Held.
Hi everyone, I'm Isabel Williams. Thank you so much to the organizers of the International Latino Book Awards for considering This Train is Being Held for this incredible honor.
Best Educational Young Adult Book. Cultura Cinema by Alina Gonzalez Hernández. La fascinante historia de la lengua española por Alma, Flor y Isabel Campoy. The Big Idea by Alex Jimenez.
The gold medal for Best Educational Young Adult Book goes to La fascinante historia de la lengua española. Felicidades.
It's indeed quite a pleasure to be with you today to thank and express my deep gratitude for the recognition of the book La fascinante historia del idioma español. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you very much.
My name is Isabel Campoy, and my gratitude goes to all those that celebraron la lengua que nos une con nosotras. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Dr. Flores. Wow, it has been incredible seeing all these amazing titles for the awards. Did you know that 3,470 authors and publishers have been recognized at the International Latino Book Awards since their founding in 1998?
Wow, Alina, that is incredible. I had no idea. I was not aware of that. But talking about incredible, do you know how incredible our next presenter is? Charlie Ericksen and his wife, Sebastiana Mendoza, created Hispanic Link, the first truly Latino-focused news service in the USA. Between 1979 and 1915, the articles and columns Hispanic Link's team created were used by over 300 English-language dailies and 100 Spanish-language newspapers. Now, their impact was substantial. That's why this next award is named after Charlie. From Encinitas, California, now on to Charlie Ericksen.
Best Book Written by a Youth. Dr. Pren y los días de su infancia by Máximo César Castellanos.
The gold medal for the Charlie Ericksen Best Book Written by a Youth, Máximo César Castellanos for Dr. Pren y los días de su infancia. I hope this is the first of many books from this young author. Thank you.
Mi nombre es Máximo César Castellanos. Es un honor y privilegio que mi libro Dr. Pren y los días de su infancia haya sido seleccionado por el International Latino Book Awards en la categoría de Mejor Libro Escrito por un Joven. Me gustaría felicitar a todos los nominados y ganadores. Felicidades a todos.
Wow, Alina, it is wonderful seeing young writers. So amazing to hear the kinds of stories that they can tell.
Youth are pretty amazing. It is great seeing and listening to children-targeted stories. Let's take a moment to celebrate other types of entertainment. We are lucky to have 123 Andres here with us today. 123 Andres is the Latin Grammy-winning husband-wife team of Andres and Cristina, Their catchy songs and lively concerts get the whole family dancing and learning in Spanish and English. They have performed for audiences across the US and in Puerto Rico, Panama, Mexico, and Colombia. Hola Amigo, 123 Andres' first children's book was published by Scholastic in August 2020. Their second book, Mi Comunidad, will be released in late 2021.
Well, we're having a great time, but we have to stop for a second and say thank you, gracias. Thank you to everybody who is making this possible, everybody in our community.
Thank you to all of the librarians, all of the staff, and thank you to you for being here and for being a part of our community, Mi Comunidad. Now let's do some merengue. My community has lots of special people helping you and me. Mi comunidad tiene muchos ayudantes que trabajan sin parar.
When a building catches fire,
Call 911.
You can hear the firefighters.
They'll save everyone.
When I walk to school each morning,
Who will stop the cars?
Someone's at the corner waving.
It's the crossing guard. My community has lots of special people helping you and me. Mi comunidad tiene muchos ayudantes que trabajan sin parar. So there's librarians, there's the fire department, the crossing guards. We also thanked all the people who help with public safety, farm workers. I've got two more, Andres. Cuando yo estoy enferma,
¿Te sientes dolor?
me cuida la enfermera.
Ya estás mejor.
Cuando llega una carta,
Es de mi abuelo.
¿quién te la lleva a la puerta?
Fue el cartero.
My community has lots of special people helping you and me. Mi comunidad tiene muchos ayudantes que trabajan sin parar. Mi comunidad.
My community.
And just like Hola Amigo and 10 Pajaritos are songs that turned into books, we're so excited that this song, Mi Comunidad, My Community, is also turning into a book, so look for it at the library this fall.
My community.
Mi comunidad.
Gracias.
Thank you so much, 123 Andres. That was so fun.
It sure was, Alina. Well, amigos, our children and young adult book awards are almost over. We have one last presenter, and we are so thankful for her being with us here today.
Please welcome Isabel F. Campoy, a renowned children's book author and advocate for biliteracy. Actually, Mike, she was the one who inspired me to write my poetry book when I was 17 years old. She is also a multiple winner with the International Latino Book Awards.
Thank you, gracias. It is such an honor to be with you today in a day to celebrate a new generation of award-winning authors. Hoy celebraremos su éxito. And now on to a great selection of children's picture book awards.
Best Children's Fiction Picture Book, bilingual. How to Fold a Taco by Naive Reynoso. The Book That Jake Borrowed by Susan Holt Kralovansky.
The gold medal for Best Children's Fiction Picture Book, bilingual, goes to How to Fold a Taco.
Hi, I'm Naive Reynoso, founder of Con Todo Press. It is an honor to participate, and I want to thank Empowering Latino Futures and the International Latino Book Awards for this amazing opportunity.
Best Children's Fiction Picture Book, English. Digging for Words by Angela Burke Kunkel. El Cucuy is Scared Too by Donna Barba Higuera. Evelyn Del Rey is Moving Away by Meg Medina. Feathered Serpent and the Five Sons by Duncan Donatia. Gustavo, the Shy Ghost by Flavia Drago. Oscar's American Dream by Barry Wittenstein.
The gold medal for Best Children's Fiction Picture Book in English goes to Digging for Words.
Hi, I'm Angela Kunkel. Thank you so much to the judges for recognizing Digging for Words as an International Latino Book Award finalist. Thanks also to my family, critique partners, agent Liza Fleissig, editor Ann Kelly, illustrator Paula Escobar, and of course Don Jose for allowing us to share his story.
Mejor libro ilustrado de ficción para niños. Hijo por Ariel Andrés Almada, ilustrado por Sonia Weimer. La Purita Baldomera por Enrique Ballesteros y Ismael Arias. Las Acuarelas de Carlota por Loida González Montenegro.
Medalla de oro en la categoría de Mejor Libro Ilustrado de Acción para Niños es Hijo.
Hello, I'm Sonia Wimmer. I'm the illustrator of Sun, which is written by Ariel Andrés Almada and published by Cuento de Luz. And we'd like to thank you very, very much to choose our book. And we are very happy about the award. Thank you to all of you in the committee. And big greetings from the other side of the world.
Best Children's Nonfiction Picture Book. Soldier for Equality by Duncan Donatiu. That Girl on TV Could Be Me by Leticia Ordaz.
The gold medal for Best Children's Nonfiction Picture Book goes to That Girl on TV Could Be Me.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to be the winner for the Best Nonfiction Picture Book. This book is so special to me. It's called That Girl on TV Could Be Me. And I really hope that this story of mine, from immigrant to college graduate to now a news anchor in a top market, will encourage boys and girls to go after their dreams, that with hard work, anything is possible. I also want to thank my publisher, eMedium, for convincing me to tell my story so other children of the world could also be inspired. Muchas gracias.
Best Educational Children's Picture Book, English or bilingual. Leah and Luis, Who Has More? By Ana Crespo. Luisita and COVID-19 by Dora Prisbilek. Madame Hortensia by Carmen Gill, illustrated by Miguel Cerro. The Mighty Mesquite by Ramona Winner, illustrated by Evelyn Quijas.
The gold medal for Educational Children's Picture Book in English or bilingual goes to Madame Hortensia.
Hola, soy Carmen Gil, la autora de Doña Hortensia. Quiero dar las gracias por este premio que recibo con mucha ilusión y un enorme cariño. Felicitaciones a la organización. Besos.
Mejor libro ilustrado educativo para niños. El baile de las abejas por Fran Nuño. Ilustrado por Susana Sele. Monet y el impresionismo por Ángel de Frutos Acevedo. Zumo de Nube por Dr. Raúl Alelu Paz.
Medalla de oro en la categoría de Mejor Libro Ilustrado Educativo para Niños es Monet y el Impresionismo.
Hola, somos Ángel de Frutos, autor,
y Leticia Rodríguez, ilustradora de Monet y el Impresionismo.
Queremos dar las gracias al jurado por esta valoración tan positiva de nuestro libro y la enhorabuena a todos los demás finalistas.
También queríamos agradecer a nuestros familiares y amigos por el apoyo que siempre nos han dado. Muchísimas gracias, os queremos.
Libro más inspirador ilustrado para niños. El increíble barco del Capitán Marco por Alicia Acosta. Luna musical por Mayra Leticia Ortiz Padua. Un misterio en el bosque por Susana Isern. Ilustrado por Daniel Montero Galán.
Medalla de oro en la categoría de Mejor Libro Inspirador Ilustrado para Niños es Luna Musical.
Hola, mi nombre es Mayra Leticia Ortiz Padua y para mí es un enorme honor ser parte de los finalistas del Latino Book Award. Hi, my name is Mayra Leticia Ortiz Padua and it's an honor for me to be part of the finalists of the Latino Book Awards.
Most Inspirational Children's Picture Book, bilingual or English. Aspire, Aspirar, by Patty York Raymond. Bean Saves the Day, by Ray A. Banda. El Sol Ahumado, The Smoky Sun, by Trilingual Kids. The Tale of the Black Unicorn, by Sandra Elaine Scott.
The gold medal for Inspirational Children's Picture Book, bilingual or in English, goes to Aspire.
Aspirar, my flip over children's picture book. I'm humbled to be included with the other outstanding authors in the category of Most Inspirational Children's Picture Book. I'd like to recognize and acknowledge my illustrator, Chiara Savarisi, who beautifully captured the essence of my text, and to Dr. Isaias C. Rodriguez, my dear friend, who helped me with the translation. And if you don't mind, I think I'm going to go shout it out from the rooftops that I have just won an International Latino Book Award.
Best Learn to Read Book. Another Wild Day in Kuski's Life, by Rina Soldevilla. Hay Mucho Viento, by Patty York Raymond.
The gold medal for Best Learn to Read Book goes to Hay Mucho Viento.
I'm really, really excited about this because that was the purpose of the book, to help children learn how to read. I only wish my dad was here. He never missed an opportunity to tell me how proud he was of me. I'm sure he's saying that right now in heaven. So I want to thank you again for the honor of winning the International Latino Book Award.
Thank you, writers, readers, and our Familia Latina that honors the richness of our cultures and the dignity of our roots. Enhorabuena a todos.
Well, thank you so much, Isabel. Well, everybody, that's a wrap for the 2021 ILBA Children's and Young Adult Book Awards. We hope to see you at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the Nonfiction Book Awards, and tomorrow at 1 p.m. for Poetry, Translation, Mariposa y Más Awards and then again at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for our closeout with the Fiction Awards.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and a huge thank you to our partners. And thank you for hosting with me, Mike. This was so much fun.
Wow, it was such a joy and such a pleasure, Alina. You made it so much fun. Thank you.
Hopefully next year we can do it in person.
Absolutely. Okay, adios, everyone.
Adios.
Take care. Read a book. Bye.
Hello, hola. We'd like to personally invite you to join us next year for the 2022 International Latino Book Awards. These awards have celebrated over 3,470 authors and publishers since 1998. The best of books by and about Latinos. The awards span multiple categories, including children's books, young adults, nonfiction, fiction, poetry, best first book, design and translation awards. Entries may be in English, Spanish, or Portuguese. We hope you are one of our next winners. Applications are open now. Check us out at www.latinobookawards.org. We'll see you in 2022.